Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. So, yesterday we intended to run some errands. We have quite a few things that we needed to do, but ultimately determined that it would be better off if we did them today, Tuesday, instead. So, breakfast stream went well, and then after breakfast stream, we're starting to prepare for what we're going to do. One of those things is shipping off Mal's latest painting, which is the meteorite painting, the one based on the On It hillside. And when we went and shipped off her last painting, we picked up a new box because we always ship through FedEx, and they have boxes that are designed for paintings. But they changed the design. So this is the first time that we've put a painting in the new style boxes, and they are, more complicated?
Yeah.
They're far more complicated. Like, putting the stuff together for painting generally takes us, I don't know,
We're really quick at it now.
Yeah, I mean, it probably takes us between like 3 and 5 minutes to get a painting like from on the wall to in the box ready to go. This probably took about twice as long. It's definitely got a lot more. Like, I don't know for certain that this is like more well designed, like, will it keep the painting safer? Maybe, but like the old box design, Mal used that for every painting, and she successfully shipped however many that was, 80 something, and they always arrived safe. So for whatever reason, they redesigned the box. The problem is with how this is designed, they've got these flaps that come up that you have to tape, and Mal was concerned that whenever these things will start going out with this new design.
I'm sure people will know not to slice that tape.
But just in case, because, I mean, the way it's designed, they say to put the artwork face up, and if you were, just trying to quickly get the piece out of here, and you used a knife, you are dangerously close to the actual canvas. So we thought it'd be nice to include like a little note that just reminds people not to use a knife. It's not that we feel like someone is stupid, but it's just a nice little reminder when you finally get it to be like, oh, I need to pull the tape off and get it out that way instead of trying to cut it out. The boxes are so much more complicated, but from this point forward, starting with this painting, if you win an auction from Mal, it looks like it's going to be shipped to you in this box, and
it's in it's in the glassine paper that I wrap them in because of the surface of the acrylic and the varnish, and then it goes in a plastic bag. That's new.
Yeah.
And the tape gets taped to that plastic.
Yeah.
So basically you're gonna have to wiggle your fingers under here and then just peel it.
Yeah.
So
Mal also threw in a silica gel packet.
Because
it's in more material than it's ever been.
It can't get some airflow at all,
So, just in case humidity is an issue. We've always tried to be extremely careful with Mal's stuff, and we will continue to be. But so far, we have never had a painting arrive.
Oh, don't say that.
Injured. There's been times that it's arrived, and the box has been a little beat up. To which I go, FedEx. But as far as the paintings themselves, they've always arrived just fine. So we're trying to continue that for as long as we can. Having gotten the full thing put together, it does actually appear that there's more to it, because that tray slides into a tinier box, and that box goes into this box. So in FedEx's defense, there is actually a little more material between the artwork and the outside of the box than there was before. There's basically another box, and the plastic is completely new too, because the way that it used to work is that the plastic was built into the cardboard. So I think the idea behind this is that if something were to happen and the box was in a rainstorm or something, the artwork should still be okay. Even if the box disintegrated, the artwork should still be okay. So again, we've never had any problems with this anyway, but now going forward, this box does seem like it's probably a little bit safer. Is it a little more aggravating to put together? I mean, a little bit. But we got pretty fast at the last one, so we'll probably get pretty fast at this one too. There's one final update before we get going. Hayley has made new updated masks. So these are actually made with like different material. The inside and like the stitching and stuff is different. She's like constantly researching about like the best way of doing things.
And this is her own pattern. She drafted it to be even bigger because like you and Alex had a trouble with the old large size.
Yeah, these are actually...
This is the old large size, actually.
Yeah, this is actually bigger, so it fits my face better, but then also it's more breathable, which it definitely is.
Yeah, good.
Like it's cooler, too. It's cooler. So Hayley continues to be awesome and continues to create masks, and we've got these updated ones, and yeah, they're nice. Good timing, too.
Because we gotta go out.
Because we have to go out, so it's a good time to get the masks. How's Animal Crossing going?
Good. I have one more bug.
Ever?
For everything that is catchable in the Northern Hemisphere up until now.
Good work.
Thank you.
I'm not that far. I didn't shoot anything while we were out because at this point, nothing is... it's past the point of being, like, interesting. Like, when everything started happening, it was like... oh my God, the shelves are bare. This isn't available. You know, oh no. We're gonna shoot things because this is capturing the world at a time when things are incredibly different. But now it's not really the case anymore. We had to do a few things. We went to the post office, so we have all of the new mail, basically some stuff that was sent near the end of May. We have some of that. We took Mal's painting to FedEx, so that shipped off. And then we went to Costco, just because I feel safer at Costco. Mm-hmm. I feel safer. Costco is the only place around here that is requiring a mask?
Yep. I think Aldi is.
I think Aldi, maybe. But, I mean, the thing is, we like shopping at Costco anyway. And I would rather be in an environment where everyone has a mask on, personally. So, you know, it's not that big of a stretch to say, well, I like going to Costco anyway. Let's just do most of our shopping at Costco. So we went there. And today was the first day that we've been at Costco where they did have paper towels and toilet paper. So...
that was nice to see.
Yeah, and they had meat.
Yeah.
We didn't even pick up any meat, actually, because we came up with a few like meal plan things that we could do. We're trying. It's really hard because under normal circumstances, we would try and buy food for, you know, a week, and we'd be going out every week, and we have like, you know, ideas that involve more fresh food. But because we're trying to go longer, we do still do stuff that, you know, has fresh food, but then we're also trying to think of meal ideas of like, well, what can we buy that's canned? You know, what can we keep on the shelf that'll still be good? What can we put in the freezer to eventually work on, as opposed to buying, you know, just a week's worth of food at a time and then just going to the grocery store every week. So we did most of our shopping at Costco. There was a few things that we still had to go to Publix to get. So we went to Publix and got a few things. And then we came back home. And again, now we'll be set for multiple weeks. So we're just here. As a report on that mask, Hayley's incredible. Hayley's incredible. Like she is... I didn't know how good she was at sewing, at doing all this sort of thing. And like the first mask I was really impressed with. These new masks are incredible. They fit so well. They are a marked improvement over the last mask. And the last masks were really good. So like it's just, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. And I'm glad to know her, and I'm glad to have gotten these updated masks from her, because it made going out today really nice. Especially because, with everything that we're doing, because we're trying to go out as infrequently as possible, we're doing all of our chores in one day. Like, we were out for a while. We were out for a few hours in order to do everything. And I put my mask on before I walked out of the house, and I didn't take it off until we were home, and it was fine. It was fine. I could breathe, really easily in it, and it's a good mask. So yeah, now we're set on things for a few days. As one final little thing for the day before I end off this vlog, today is actually a important day that we would normally celebrate in a more meaningful way, but because of the state of the world, we aren't. And that is my parents' anniversary. If you watched the breakfast stream this morning, then you may have heard me say that. But yeah, it's my parents' 36th wedding anniversary. So congratulations to them. They sent over some photos. They got Carrabba's takeout and took it home and had a candlelight dinner, and it was very sweet. It's obviously not how they would, normally choose to celebrate. But in a pinch, certainly an interesting one. I'm sure, though, there will be a lot of people that are celebrating all sorts of things this year. It's not, again, it's not ideal, but it'll certainly be something to talk about in the future. So, happy anniversary to them. Happy 36, guys. And with that, I'm going to bed. We're trying to keep our schedule correct. We've been doing pretty good, so we're going to try and stay on it, and that requires going to sleep now. You have to stop catching fish. Or bugs. Bugs.
Ugh.
What bug is it?
The rainbow stag.
Is it like a
rare one?
A stump one?
No, it's a tree one.
Oh, it's just like on trees at night, yeah, but rare?
And I want to catch it before the end of the month because there's going to be new ones next month that are tree ones, so then there'll be more on trees so it won't show up as often. Okay.
Yeah, I should probably catch bugs and fish. But like tomorrow, because I'm going to sleep now. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?